What is going on, y'all? This is XIII. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year's to everyone out there in the world. 2022, what can I say? We made it through. Now we in 2023, brand new year. So hopefully whatever resolutions you guys are making and creating for yourselves, wishing you all the best on those. But yeah, in today's video, I actually found these new colorways that are going to be coming out for the 2023 RS660. And these colorways, you know, it's not something that's brand new information, because in ECMA, maybe about 2-3 months ago, that's when they were first unveiled. But recently we did get some pricing information, and since it's finally 2023, I figured let's make a video on what some of the new 2023 model years for the RS660 offer, and what colorways there are, and would you consider getting one in 2023? If so, which one would you get now? So let's get right into it. Of all the ones that were unveiled, there was one in particular that, you know, it wasn't just a new colorway, there was actually new things about it. And that is the 2023 Aprilia RS660 Extrema. And here's a picture, you know, check it out. Colorway, as you can see, definitely different, you know, different from what we have been offered so far. Just initially looking at it, what are your guys' thoughts? Comment down below. But looking at it overall, I think it looks good. I'm not really too big of a fan of the checkered racing, you know, graphic, but I think overall the rest of the bike looks good. If I were to get this one, I would probably take the checkered racing flag off and see how it looks. Maybe if someone is very good with graphic design, maybe they'll render some sort of version without the checkered flags to see how it looks for everyone else. But so far I haven't seen anything like that. But overall, I think it looks great. Besides the colorway, like I mentioned, there are some different things about this one compared to the other RS660 models. And the bulk of that is just a lot of weight savings, you know, per Aprilia. They do that by replacing it with a bunch of carbon fiber parts. So there's carbon fiber front fender, carbon fiber belly pan, and yeah. Oh, also, how can I forget the exhaust? It still has a cat, as you guys can see down there, but there is some weight savings because it's definitely not as heavy as like the OEM stock RX660 exhaust. And it is an ST Project exhaust, which is different compared to, you know, the Acura that's been sponsored by Aprilia for 2021, 2022 RS660s. As you know, they don't offer it standard, but that is the one that you can get installed by Aprilia dealers themselves. So the ST Project is here, and you know, based on in terms of like weight savings, the original RS660 like base model is around 400 or 404 pounds or something like that, and for this one they're claiming that it's 365 pounds for the Extrema. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of find that hard to believe from simply a few carbon fiber bits and then changing out the exhaust to the ST Project, because it still has a cat. So it's not like a true race exhaust or titanium, which, you know, we would see more weight savings. I suspect it's probably that 365 number is probably a dry weight and not wet. So with wet, when you actually have gas in it, it's probably going to be heavier. But those are just my thoughts. In terms of pricing, so AF1, which is a dealer here in the States, specifically in Texas, right now on their website, their pricing for this model shows that it's $13,499. So that is about $2,000 more than, say, a base model. So is it worth it? I guess that really depends on, you know, the individual, if you like the colorway, if, you know, the carbon fiber bits matter to you, and also what's the value of the exhaust for you. Right now, if you were to get an aftermarket exhaust, say for my CRT, it was about 1500. And that is a race exhaust given, and there's no cat on there, but on top of that you would need a tune and everything like that. So I guess in terms of value, like if you just want something louder and you don't mind that the exhaust is catted, you like the looks of it, I'd say you're only maybe paying like a couple hundred dollars premium on getting the Extrema compared to the other base model, even though technically you are paying around 2,000 more. And that's the case like if you were to get an exhaust on your own and get some of these carbon fiber bits on your own, then it's probably worth it. If you had no intentions of getting these parts and you just wanted the stock base model, then probably not worth it for you. But yeah, so that's the Extrema. Then they had a different colorway, and this one I suspect is actually getting rid of the lava red, which is what I have now, and replacing it with this one. It's the Tribute colorway. And basically the color is, you know, as you can see, I feel like they just kind of threw a bunch of the colors together, mixing part of the lava red and whatnot there. There's nothing mechanically different, no added bits. This is simply just a change in color. You will notice that it has all black wheels. There's no single red wheel in the front, black in the back, or vice versa. It's just all black. For this one, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I feel like they just kind of threw a bunch of colors together, and for me, it doesn't really flow. What do you guys think? So for the Tribute version, they're estimating, or I guess per AF1's website, it's going to cost $11,499. So pretty standard for base model RS660, I'd say. The only other colorway that I found for the RS660 was based on the forums. Someone from AF1 that works there posted a colorway called Racing Black. I'll post a picture up right here, but from what I can tell, you know, it's like similar to the Tribute in the sense that it has black wheels on the front and back, and the black actually looks more matte. So there's a lot more matte black going around the whole bike. The seat is also black, and I think overall this one looks really cool. I think I actually may prefer this one over the Apex Black. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts? Would you guys pick this new Racing Black, or would you go with the Apex Black that's been being sold for 2021 and 2022 model years? But those are all the new colorways for the RS660. What are you guys' thoughts? Would you buy one of these new colorways? Would you even buy a 2023 RS660? And if you were to buy one of these new colorways, what would you pick? The Racing Black, the Tribute, the Extrema, or would you want to look at 2022 model years and go with the Lava Red, which looks like they're not going to be making, or the Apex Black, the Acid Gold, or even the limited edition Stars and Stripes? So yeah, comment down below, let me know which one would you go for and why. For next week's video, I am planning something. Based on ECMA's show, you know, there were other Aprilia models that caught my eye, and I thought those were really cool, and I was hoping maybe in the future they could kind of trickle those down into the RS660 and model the RS660 with some of those designs there, including the Tuono. There's a really cool colorway for the Tuono 660 that I really liked. But yeah, that'll be for next week, or even the next video, which will likely be next week. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. As always, guys, thumbs if you enjoyed it, subs if you loved it, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.